Matchday 15's heavyweight clash. RB Leipzig versus Bayer Leverkusen, second versus fourth.
Oh, my goodness!
A game that guarantees goals. Who can secure an early Christmas gift?
19 scored in the last 4 meetings, and each team netting at least twice in that span. Schick back from injury for Leverkusen, and on-song Martin Terrier might fancy their chances. Jesper Hjulmand's side are trying to become the first visiting team to take points from the Red Bull Arena. Into a pickle, as was the case just then. Baumgartner with a quick throw. Schlager creating room. Has done it! There's a goal made in Austria. Baumgartner with the throw. And Schlager with the emphatic finish. A man who doesn't score terribly often. It's only his 4th goal for Leipzig. This took a lot of work. And found the gap beyond Mark Flecken. And Leipzig take the lead in 35 minutes. He just felt a goal had to come. Flecken disgruntled as a result of what has just occurred. And don't be surprised if that's not the end of the scoring. This is, after all, a goal-rich fixture. And for Hofmann, he got it back straight away. And here is Arthur. Spectacular goals! Quite the present for the Leverkusen fans who have made the long journey here. And after his 3rd successive game with an assist, and it was that same combination last week against Köln for the Scorpion kick goal, scored by Terrier. Those two developing quite the understanding. There's a bit of a patchwork quill to the Leverkusen side. So many absentees, but they're finding a way. Nathan Teller keeping his balance. Looking pass for Schick up against Nedeljkovic. Oh, Schick has scored! Classy goal for Schick. So typical of him. And this high-profile clash has been turned on its head. No question of offside against Schick. Received the ball from Teller. Nedeljkovic committed himself. He'll be regretting that now. Schick's 70th Bundesliga goal for Leverkusen, and he's gone past Dimitar Berbatov to be their leading non-German top-flight scorer of all time. Disappointing for Peter Gunaci, Patrick Schick and Leverkusen, spoiling the pre-Christmas mood for Jurgen Klopp and Mario Gomez representing Leipzig. Such an important second half. Baumgartner trying to deceive. Bade, Schlager. By Flecken. Hadir scored his first Leipzig goal recently against Frankfurt. Not quite able to add to his total. Frustration for the young Dane. Now Leverkusen are replacing the goal scorers, Schick and Terrier. A fresh look in attack. On comes Christian Kofani. And the 18-year-old Montrell Culbreath for his first taste of the Bundesliga. Castello Jr. And a shout for handball. It seemed to come off Robert Andrich. Baumgartner especially exercised. Benjamin Brandt, the referee, saw no transgression. Now here's David Raum, and that's a mistake. And here's the 18-year-old Culbreath. Is he going to score? Yes, he does! In his Bundesliga debut! Montrell Culbreath! The complaints continue from Leipzig. They thought there should have been handball against Robert Andrich. As he turned awkwardly, did come off the arm. Was that a natural position? It's been checked at the video assist centre. No penalty, goal given, and that will do it for Leverkusen. belongs to a certain 18-year-old who can't get enough of it.
It's a very important thing for us that, you know, we bring players from our own academy, and Montreal did very well, and we cannot ask more than a goal, and also the performance he did. So I'm very, very happy for the academy and everyone working with the academy in Bayern.
Very hard last game. To lose it at this moment of the season is hard, but now we have to relax over the Christmas days, enjoy the holidays, and in the new year we come back and we fight for the Champions League again.
It's been a fantastic year for the German record champions. Bayern have occupied top spot in the Bundesliga in all of 2025's 33 match days so far, losing just one single league game. They've also scored 103 goals in this time, with a standout striker leading the way.
He is the unstoppable force. Heidenheim were the last team to top the league before Bayern, who tonight are captained by Harry Kane for the first time. He got his 50th competitive goal of 2025 last week. For the second week running, leaders Bayern face a side in the drop zone. They've not lost on their Bundesliga travels all year. Injuries, illness and suspensions mean both Bayern and Heidenheim have made 5 changes each. Free kick goes Bayern's way. It's underdogs who've caused them problems this year. They only managed to draw at home to bottom side Mainz last week. Looking to start positively. Elise with the free kick. It's Tar with the free header. Straight at Ramai. And bundled away for the corner. First chance of the evening. Ramai spilled it, peering it away. Approaching the quarter hour mark. This is Ito. Luis Diaz. An inviting cross and cleared for the corner by Benedict Gimba. Kane among the targets in the middle. Elise to take. Deep to the far post. Ramai gets a hand to it, but it's scrambled home. Josip Stanisic with his second goal in 3 games, and he's got the champions up and running. And Bayern's dominance pays off. First goal that Heidenheim have conceded from a corner. Ramai unconvincing. Stanisic got in ahead of Kerber, and the early opening goal is just what they needed. Approaching the half-hour mark now. This is Luis Diaz. Bayern in complete control at the moment. Stanisic. Leonard Carl, always busy, always wanting the ball. This is curled in dangerously, and Ito driven back in and forced home. And it's Michael Elise who doubles Bayern's advantage. And Elise, who underwent an eye operation this week, with a variation on the celebration. Carl's cross caused all sorts of problems, and Ito's shot came off the grounded Mainka. And Elise finished the job off, and it means Bayern have scored at least twice for the 23rd consecutive Bundesliga game. Elise's 10th goal in all competitions this season. Bayern on course to end a successful year on a high. Stanisic with the free kick. This is Kane on the turn and the volley. And clutched comfortably by Ramai. That's Harry Kane's first real sight of goal. He went for the spectacular. Bayern utterly dominant in the first half. It'll be a big ask for Heidenheim to turn this one around. The injured Joshua Kimmich, not in a matchday squad for the first time since February, but all smiles. Leonard Carl. Here's Stanisic in support. He's got Elise to his right. It's Sergio Mung by Stanisic. Michael Elise trying to carve out the opportunity for the shot. It's blocked this time. Luis Diaz. Guerrero's made the run. Luis Diaz wants to go this alone. No, it comes off the back of Carl. Danger not over for Heidenheim. It's Kane on the turn, but off the post. Well, he's getting ever closer, the England captain. But so far, it's not been his night. Heidenheim came from 2 down to beat Bayern here in their first Bundesliga season. And they've been more proactive in this second half. This is Feurenbach. Pieringer with the shot. It'll come through to Schimmer and off the bar. Stefan Schimmer on the pitch, a matter of minutes. The Bundesliga's top-scoring substitute denied by the frame of the goal. But home spirits lifted. This is Alphonso Davies. Clearance long and looking for Sir Lord Conte, who's got plenty of pace and he's causing all sorts of trouble since coming up. Kaufmann picks up the pieces, shimmers alone in the middle! Oh, he struck it well, but he struck it straight at Urbig. The first save the Bayern keepers had to make, but Heidenheim have had chances to get back in this. Bayern determined to punish the home side for those missed opportunities. This is Olise. Stanisic, did it get away from him? No, he didn't! It's finished off by Luis Diaz! And that's the goal that finally puts the game to bed for Bayern. Luis Diaz back from suspension and back on the score sheets. Stanisic turns provider. And Luis Diaz nods home an 8th goal of the season in the Bundesliga. Only Harry Kane has more. Into stoppage time now. It's turning into a procession for the leaders. This is Gnabry. Harry Kane on the turn to carve out the opportunity. And there it is. Right at the death, Kane eventually gets his goal. You just can't keep him out forever. And it's Harry Kane's 100th direct goal involvement in just 78 Bundesliga appearances. The twist, the touch, the technique to finish. The full facets of Kane's game. Bayern end 2025 unbeaten this season and unbeaten on the road all year. The second defeat on the bounce means Heidenheim will spend the winter break in the drop zone, but a year of superlatives for Bayern ends with another Harry Kane milestone.
Nice to get that one at the end. I had a couple chances earlier in the game. Yeah, look, I don't focus too much on these things, but when they happen, I just look forward to bringing on the next one. So let's see how quick we can get the next 100.
Never seen a player like this, to be honest. Not only the goals, everything. The way he's working for the team, the way he's leading in front. I hope for him that he stays fit and I hope for us that he stays fit and continues like that.
Das Entscheidende ist, der Abstand nach vorne auf die Nicht-Abstiegsplätze, der ist nicht so groß, dass man die Hoffnung aufgeben sollte, sondern wir können uns steigern, wir werden uns steigern und dann greifen wir an. So on match day 50, Dortmund won the battle of the Borussias. Lokonga and Larsen scored as Hamburg and Frankfurt shared the points. Neither Augsburg nor Bremen could gift their fans a goal. Union's Andras Schäfer got a 91st minute winner against Köln. Despite Pecinovic's hat-trick, Freiburg beat Wolfsburg. Regional rivals Stuttgart and Hoffenheim both didn't score. And Leverkusen beat Leipzig in the matchday's heavyweight clash. On Sunday, the points were shared in the relegation battle between Mainz and St. Pauli, and then Bayern beat Heidenheim to end the Bundesliga year. So here's how things stand at the end of 2025. Bayern lead the table going into the new year with 9 points ahead of Dortmund. Leverkusen are just ahead of Leipzig on goal difference. Hoffenheim and Stuttgart round out the top 6 with Frankfurt on the fringes. In the bottom half, promoted sides Köln and Hamburg finish the year with a healthy distance from danger. St. Pauli are in the relegation playoff spot with Heidenheim and Mainz in the direct drop zone. We'll leave you with Montreal Galbraith's Christmas Miracle.
The youngster bags the winner! What a story being written here!
And season's greetings.
Ein frohes Weihnachtsfest an alle, besinnliche Feiertage.
Till next year, auf Wiedersehen.